Hello. Is everyone around? We have only 23. Wenqian, you have started the recording, is it? Maybe just help to complete the list here with your name at least. I can refer to it and see who has already uh, attended, who is attending this session. Put your name and the student ID. Let me type something here. Kai Chin, is it possible to help to copy and paste the list? Just copy and paste the list like 1, 2, so that we can get the following. Yeah, try to how use the number lah. Use the number is easier. Use the numbering easier so that I know the total, like how many people, how many persons are attending this. Yeah, like this will be better. From the indicator, I can only see around less than 30 here. Let me check and see if anyone messaging me so that okay. I think everyone can join, right? Everyone in the group. By right, we have like around close to 60 persons in this group. So wait for a while more, maybe another 5 minutes. Then we'll start the briefing for FA. Okay, Xiang Long. Okay. Okay, I think anyway it is recording. So those who miss it, I guess they can listen to the video here later on. Oops. Yeah. Sorry, wait for a while. My PDF clash. I need to reopen some files. I see. Clash. Mm. Oh, okay. I believe you all should have received the latest FS schedule. Do you receive the latest FS schedule from university? I think it is released by today. Okay, good. Okay, Tunyang say yes. Okay, so I just double check with you all in case of any problem. Okay, so for our subject, the FA has been rescheduled after collecting feedback from our students saying that it is clashing with some others date of submission. Okay, so here probably on behalf of the university, we can explain to you the situation here. So of course, in this MCO period, we have a very, how to say, very limited, we have a limited duration somehow, constrained with for weeks of exam. So what we try to do here is that we try to allow a longer duration, okay, with what we call they have a optimum period. Okay, so if you see words like optimum period in any of the email from the university, it means that like actually how long you need to complete this uh, FA. Okay, this final assessment. For example, the actual time you need is probably 1 to 2 days, maximum let's say 2 days. So we will try to fix a duration of maybe 5 days or 6 days, because sometimes even though university side or faculty side we try to reschedule, the timetable, so somehow it might still clash with one or two subjects. So in that case, what we can do to release your stress or reduce your burden is that we tend to give a longer period than the optimum period that you need to complete the FA. Okay, so let me paste it here. So for our date, UEMH3103 digital control theory. Okay, so please cross check with the schedule that you have. It has been rescheduled to start from 8th of May. Okay, let me see. 8th of May should be on Friday. Okay, until 13th of May. Okay, so it started from 9 a.m. On 8th of May until 4 p.m. Okay, which is the deadline for your submission. So kindly take note on this. This has been rescheduled, of course, after collecting the feedback. I believe this is the best the faculty can do, and also probably I also extended some time. Okay, so in case there is still some clashing in between. So for the optimum period for this assignment, not assignment, for this assessment, it will be open-ended or open book kind of assessment. all right, with 3 questions. So the estimated time, to me, of course, it depends on personal or whether you really work like one whole day or not. But anyhow, to me, from my estimation, 2 days should be good enough for you to finish these 3 questions, because the length of these 3 questions is more or less just like your final exam. Okay, so of course, difficulty might increase a little bit because of over-ended. So over-ended in this case is where uh, you probably need to assume your own values. Okay, in some case, of course, I expect a different values from different personnel. So this is one of the ways for us to also prevent the plagiarism. Okay, so do respect the flexibility given, and no plagiarism is allowed. So assume your own values for some, I mean, whatever values or assumptions that you need to answer the questions. Okay. So since there are 3 questions, we will be evaluating based on the 3 outcome. Oops, my PDF crashed. Give me a second. Let me uh, try to. Okay, so we will be evaluating mainly 3 outcomes. The first outcome, explain basic knowledge of digital control system. We covered it under test 1. And if you are not aware, the test 1's result for your coursework is already released. Assignment wise, it won't be released, okay, because we follow the latest guidelines from the faculty, whereby we are not allowed to, now we are not allowed to, like, how to say, to release all the coursework. Okay, for this final assessment, I believe most of you knows that it is 40%. Okay, total distribution as what I have shared in the WhatsApp group. Let me try to jot down some of the important things. 40%, 3 questions. Okay, and you can see that the duration given is around 5 to 6 days. Okay, so you can take your time to respond to it. So the course outcome that will be evaluated in this final assessment will be started from the second outcome, analyze system time response characteristic. Okay, so we should go and study whatever related to time response. I will give you some probably scope or syllabus we can go through together. And this week, I hope that although it will be labeled there in this week, so I think we should keep a close contact whereby we try to do some revision, okay, on the syllabus. And okay, analyze system time response. You need to know how to, besides this, you need to know about stability. Remember the stability analysis techniques that we have studied. Okay, the jury test, roof hervis, and also root lockers. Right. So whatever about stabilities, we need to know how to, especially how to determine the care range and so on. Okay, so the last outcome will be to apply the knowledge that we gain from digital control system on some applications. This is mainly like I will put the question under a scenario like, okay, this is a robotic arm system with a transfer function, and uh, you have to apply some techniques that you have learned, like your inverse Z transform and so on. Okay, so these are the 3 outcomes that we'll be evaluating. Okay, for example, system time response characteristic, what we can expect from there. Okay, like what we have gone through in the midterm test, how to do the inverse Z transform and so on. That is the things that you need to know, because why you need to be able to plot the response, okay, of a given system, okay, or with some of the values that set by you. Okay, you need to know how to calculate the time constant. For example, how the transfer function of the whole system, the closed loop system, change if, let's say, I put in a different input, be it a step input, be it a ramp input. Okay, and how to identify the steady state output, the steady state response. Okay, remember the final value theorem that we have learned, and so on. And there might be some other conditions like disturbance in your digital control system, which we need to model it. Of course, you can model it with different function. For example, you can model it as a sinusoidal function, or you can model it for exponential function, or you can model it as a step function. Okay, so these are all and let's say most of the time in our transfer function, you will find that we need to determine the value of the time, the t given. Let's say if it is different timestamp, any effect on the calculation or on the system or not. The other important thing that I would like to highlight will be the zero order hold, okay, that we emphasize a few times. So we will be able, you have to be able to at least plot the output of the zero order hold, how to formulate it, how to do sec transform, okay, on it. The rest will be the same thing. So in I mean, the involved the parameters involved will be something like the steady state output, the gain. So these are all normal parameters in a control system. So stability wise, I believe we have gone through a few exercises, like how should we determine the closed loop characteristic, how we determine the K range, whether the range of the game, whether the system is stable or not. And we can do that using jury stability test, using the roof service stability test, or even root lockers. And if you are asked to compare against the jury and the roof service, most of the time we should get more or less the same K range. So the K range might change also. It depends on the parameters in the system. For example, what if we change the sampling? Let's say if it is without the sampling component, will it affect the stability or the K range? All right. So these are within the scope that you will be evaluated through this final assessment. So today I will upload short questions, and from time to time we'll upload some short questions to serve the purpose of revision. And of course, although we are having FYP presentation in these few days, of course, I will be in full contact before our final assessment. So even the final assessment has started, I will still stay online in case you have any questions. So today we are going to start the mock exam. So-called mock exam is actually a short questions whereby within a certain time frame, you try to get use of the system, how to upload the file into Weber for your submission. So we have short questions on a time constant. I have already make it hidden for now, so it will be reflect later on, so that you can attend on it. And from time to time, we will have some exercises or even online discussion if it is necessary. So no issue for me in this part to support your study, so that of course, I hope everyone can pass the FA. So it is 40%. Test marks, you can cross-check it. I would say most of you are doing okay lah. So only one or two students are a bit dangerous at the borderline of pass or fail. So I've tried my best to. Other than that, in the file that I'm going to share with you, you will see a couple of instructions. Okay, so basically, university wants us to set a maximum pages. Okay, maximum pages where you need to where you can put all your solutions into it. Of course, excluded the answer sheet and the declaration form. So in the final assessment, you will find that you will have to sign or fill up your detail for a declaration form. Okay, and also answer sheet. Put your solution under answer sheet. So it is mainly started with some details like your ID, your name, your exam ID, and so on. Okay, so in the cover page of the final assessment, you will also see the deadline of your submission until 4 p.m. of 13, okay, May. Wednesday. Okay, and for your answer, you can actually submit through Weber. Okay, or if you are having some difficulty or technical issue, you can also email to us. There will be a specific email given on the cover page of your final assessment. So don't worry about that. You just send to uh, that email will do. Okay. So for backup purpose, I will prefer that for marking purpose, you can submit it in PDF format. So in your email submission, probably you can also attach the Word file. Okay, just in case anything happened to the PDF, I can still refer to the Word file for my marking. All right. So I will try to give you, so this format of the cover page, I've already put it into the submission link, which you will be able to see after our announcement today. And coming up, I will also like upload maybe a sample of the answer sheet. At least you can have a look how it look like. Mainly nothing much. It is just like the answer sheet that you have in your physical exam, where you need to put in your name, your student ID, your index number, faculty, program, submission date, and which questions attempted, and so on. So that is just one page, and you can put your following your answers at the following page. And also there is a declaration form, okay, for you to fill up to ensure no plagiarism. Okay, I will be open for question now. Any questions? Oh, okay. You put in the message, is it? Let me have a look. Those who have mic, you can also unmute your mic if you want to ask. MATLAB not needed. Okay, but of course I don't stop you to. I can't stop you. Okay, to use it. But I try. This FA it doesn't involve MATLAB, because I understand that some of your friends I did they might not have MATLAB in their laptop or in the computer at home. Okay. Yeah, Ching Hao, maybe you can try to maybe you can search the distribution in our WhatsApp. Yeah, it is there. Yes, 30% test and 30% assignment, and the rest it goes to the FA. Wenqing calculation, how, what you mean, Wenqing? You can use the word to type the calculation, right? You can use the equation editor to do it. Chunkit, no. It is that is related to the assignment. Yeah, basically what I told you just now, the syllabus. Handwrite, Wenqing, let me check with them. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. For me, I'm okay. You just let me double check, and I will update you in the group for hand written. I don't see any problem. I don't see any problem. You can write on the test pad, or you can scan it in PDF. As long as I'm able to mark it in PDF, then good enough. Yes, possible. Yeah, Adobe Scan is one of the powerful apps that you can use. Yeah, just let me come back to you on the handwritten stuff. Shouldn't be a problem lah, from what I know. I just need to double confirm only. Okay, not an issue, but given enough time, try to do it as neat as you can. All right, so that it won't be affected by the resolution of your scanning and so on. At least I can see clearly. Okay. Hey, Waylock, scope of FA, I have already gone through it in this video. Probably you need to listen to this video. I think Wen Qian has recorded it. Any other questions? Okay, if no other questions, so of course, if you have any questions, we still have time. Feel free to WhatsApp me in the group, or if you want to discuss with me personally, just WhatsApp me personally. Okay. Um, and do remember to check the Weber, okay, later on to attend to the mock questions given. So it will be helpful also for part of our preparation, and go through all the attendance quiz since week 10 until now, so that I will update it one shot into the system. Yeah, Jehao, I will create it. I have already created it. It's just that I hide it for now, so I will reflect it later. So it's a submission link, and also I uploaded a file for you to how you can upload your file through the submission link. And we will repeat this a few more times for a few more exercises coming up. So we'll keep practicing this uploading for your submission and so on in these 2 weeks. So hopefully everyone can attend to it, and I will also use it as the attendance. Xing Xuan is Xing Yuan is in. Glad that you can join us with the personal email. Any for those who have already missed the sharing, probably you can listen to the video. We have already recorded it. Okay, so remember to attend to the submission, to the questions given in the Weber today, and do your submission. So I've already set, try using it by setting the deadline until I think 10 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so you just have to attend to one simple questions, and we will keep practicing this in coming days. All right, if you have no other questions, then I will stop this session. And you guys, any questions, just share in the group or WhatsApp me personally if you do.